special guest in the building today, Miss Adele. Give us a, what'd you say that you're Adela? Or
you can call me Adele.
Adele. Miss Adele Gibbons.
I'm gonna be Adele.
Miss Adele Gibbons. She's gonna be at the Improv this weekend. Friday tonight, 7:30 and 10, and then Saturday 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock. One of the queens of comedy.
Yes, indeed, in the building, Ebony.
I have met almost all the queens of comedy now.
Almost all.
I haven't met Laura yet.
Oh, okay.
That's the only one missing.
But I'm glad that I met Samora and Monique and Adele. You have met the queens of comedy, but I'm gonna make sure the next time I'm here, Miss Laura gonna be hanging with me. That way,
please do.
Even he gonna meet Miss Laura.
So tell me, what's your? Okay, she's got like a limp mic right now.
Literally, it's a limp one, y'all. Don't y'all hate a limp one. It's like, get up, wake up.
And like, it will stand up by the end of this interview.
That's all right.
So what's your relationship like with the rest of the queens of comedy?
We still, I see Laura as often as I can. I mean, Laura is my ace coon boom. See, you don't know what that is.
I do know what that is. We used to say that in school.
That's my home girl. As I love me some Laura, so we see each other as often as possible. I just saw her when I was in Ontario, California, the beginning of this year. So I see her. I try to see her as often as possible. I don't get a chance to see Samora or Monique because we do stand-up and we all do our own individual. So I'll come somewhere and they'll be like, Monique was just here or Samora is just coming next week. And so we like ships passing in the night.
So 2001, that's when the Queens, or is that when you taped it, or was it 2002 when it actually came out, like on DVD and everything?
I think I know we taped it a couple months prior to it being released, but I'm not sure if it was 2001, but that was around that time, around the beginning of the 2000s.
All right, so tell me, what was life like when that finally came out? Were people recognizing you everywhere you went? Was it annoying to go out places? How was your life like in 2001, 2002?
Well, different. I literally did Def Comedy Jam, and it kind of like broke out into the comedy world. So people recognized me from that. So it wasn't that much different for me. I was already a star, honey. Y'all just didn't know it, but I was shy.
We were star.
Child, I was shy. No, it literally was. It was good for the women. You know, because it was all ladies and people just kept trying to find drama in there. Like, so how was it on the tour? So who got in trouble? Nobody. We all enjoyed each other. They taught me how to put on makeup. I still ain't mastered it. As you can see, I ain't got nothing on, but they taught me, and that was the thing. We had a good time. We had a really, really good time on that tour.
So would you think that tour would have such a lasting impact the way that it did? When you were in that moment, did you know what you were doing?
I knew it from the female standpoint. I knew that there hadn't been another tour like this with ladies, and especially women of color. So I kind of was excited on that end. I didn't know what kind of mark we were going to leave, but I knew it was unprecedented, and I knew it was special. I knew that.
Going back to the fact that everybody wanted to hear like drama that happened behind the scenes, why do you think in just entertainment that there can't be two black women there at the same time on the top? Why do you feel like they always need to put us against each other?
I don't know. I mean, I would blame it on social media, but that came out before social media was popular.
And even I think Naomi Campbell said back in the day they used to put her up against Tyra in the modeling world.
I don't know why that is. I think that maybe that's their way of keeping the competition, I don't know, going. I don't know. I really don't understand that because I'm such a we are the world type personality. It always perplexes me that people kind of like division. I don't understand it. That's something that I'm studying right now. Like, why do they like to be divided and mean and
women,
why not the other way?
They do like to put us women up against each other, but I feel like especially with women of color, they definitely like to see us go head to head. I don't know if they just like the drama that we could bring or what.
Yes, honey, because baby, when those necks, you got two necks rolling, girl. No, I think you might have a point. Maybe they like the drama that, And then if you don't know any better, if somebody says, even Adele says X, Y, and Z, and it's it's untrue and it's about you and it's in a negative light, then your natural human reaction is, why would she do that? So you react in that way, and I think they kind of make puppets out of a lot of people with that. You really have to kind of take what you hear with a grain of salt and not, just not bad. I believe. I think you got, and then as women, we're supposed to be a little bit. We're supposed to be superior. Yes, we are. We are the superior gender. There, I said it.
With the crown on her head.
We are the superior gender. So when they do that to us, it's our job. I think it's our challenge to not allow it to become what it appears they seem to want it to be. In other words, if somebody says to me, Adele, even he said the worst things about you, instead of reacting to what I presume you said or heard you say, I just say, well, even is beautiful, even when she's talking out of her mouth. It was supposed to be a beep right there because I was going to say, even when she's talking out of her mouth. That was my version of bleeping myself out. But yeah, it's up to us. I think it's our option, and we should look at it as a challenge. When you hear somebody, that's my challenge of the day. When you hear from somebody else that somebody said or did something that's negative towards you, it's your challenge to turn that negative into a positive.
I love your positive spirit. I love it. Have you always been this positive? Because I know that this entertainment industry can get you down sometimes.
Yes. I've always been this way, and I'm amazed that I'm still this way. Because literally what you just said, I've been in this business 30 years, and I'm still slipping through the cracks somehow. How? They haven't gotten me yet. Those negative powers that be, and I'm determined not to let them have me.
So what is it about you that just keeps that positive spirit?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I have a history. I have things that happened in my life that aren't positive. I didn't like the feeling. Maybe you don't want to repeat those feelings. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's just that I love the feeling. Maybe that's why I like to make sure people are laughing. I like to spread that joy. I like to do what Frankie Beverly said a long time ago. I like to take these happy feelings and spread them all over. I like that. It makes you feel good. There is no price. It costs you nothing, and you feel great.
Amen to that. So if no one's ever been to one of your shows before or seen the Queens of Comedy, I don't know what rock they've been under, what can they expect this weekend at the Improv? It's about to go down.
Girl, it's going to be on. And all that stuff I just said, knock that out the window. I'm talking about everybody and their mama. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I just do everything, though. I literally go everywhere, and I have a good time. My goal is to see you laugh and to feel you laugh. Not just to see you laugh, but to feel you laugh. I literally just saw a lady who smiled, and I told these two, Amanda and Tony, who were with me, I said, that lady's smile doesn't meet her eyes, because she was just going through the motion.
Yeah.
And I like to feel you feeling it. I'm gonna give it to you. Oh, you can expect to get got. It's gonna happen to you. You're gonna get got. I'm gonna be in there. The first thing you gonna hear is, I got you, because I got you, because I get you.
Okay.
That's what, expect to get got, because I'm going to get you. I got you. That's my theme song. I literally come out to Joe Texas, I got you.
Joe I don't think
oh, yeah, I know. I was going to get you if you'd have said you knew that. Like, no, look, youngin', you don't know that song.
No, I don't know it. Or maybe I do know it. I don't know a lot of, like, the titles of songs.
Yeah, and maybe you've heard it before, because it's a hot song, and it's from back in the day. And it's really catchy.
Like a two-step song, or is it like a twerk song? Like, what am I wanting?
The song says, I got you. Now give me what you promised me. Give it here. Come on. Hey, anybody who knows Joe Tex, go ahead. Put it on. Promise me today that you quit your boyfriend. It's a jam.
Okay.
It's what we old schoolers called a jam back in the day. It makes you smile, and it sets the tone, and I love that song, and I think I'm going to come out to it for the next 5-10 years. And it's a song that was out before I was born. I'm pretty sure, No, I went
So
out before
we got it.
I was here. I probably was
You were-
married with a baby when that came out, back in the early 1800s.
1800s. No, black don't crack.
It don't. That's why you
You look
looking at me and I'm
fantastic.
sitting up here. I don't look a day over.
I need skin
200.
like you. I need skin like you. My goodness, it's the water that she's drinking,
Here's water I'm drinking.
and the positiveness.
And stay hydrated too, people. Speaking of positive, let me positively implore you to stay hydrated. Even though it's cold, there's I don't know what out there, be careful and stay hydrated. We tend to try to hydrate in the summer because you're hot and you're sweating, but you also need hydration in the wintertime. Just a little tip from your auntie Adele right there. I just gave you. See there, I hooked you up.
So, Miss Auntie Adele, what is your view on the comedy game right now? You've been in the game for 30 years. What do you think about it? Because I know that there's some mixed thoughts about the internet comedians, the original OGs. What are your thoughts about the state of comedy right now?
I think that comedy is just like almost everything else is booming, and I don't take issue with the internet comedians. I don't see a problem with that for real. In my mind, the internet is just another venue, a vehicle to get you seen and noticed, and you take whatever you can get. I mean, the people before us could say, we didn't have television. We had to listen to the radio. We could, whine about that all day. But I mean, yeah, it's quicker. But
Yeah.
so is the 15 minutes if you ain't really a comedian.
But is it frustrating to you that people are looking more to likes rather than, your longevity in the game? No?
It don't affect me because I'm not looking for likes. I'm continuing the path that I was on. I'm looking for laughter, and I want gut wrenching. I want to kill you with laughter. I want to kill you.
That sounds kind of aggressive.
I want to kill you
it.
with laughter.
I like it.
That's comedian talk. I was killing them. You killed them. I literally have had the ambulance there a few times. Have I not? I mean, they've laughed so hard that sometimes they have to get taken out on a stretcher. And I'm like, oh, I hope you feel better, but I'm glad I'm killing you. I know that's weird. But yeah, I don't care about the likes. I'm not from that generation. But that's still, I want the laughter. Isn't that the likes?
That's true.
That's
true.
literally the physical
The new
likes.
age likes, the 2019 likes.
Yeah, and that's the like with a ticket you bought.
Exactly.
You have to come to the show and you have to buy a ticket. That's what I want you to do. Because I want you to remember when I'm long gone, I want you to remember how I made you feel. Because people say you might forget this, you might forget that, but you'll never forget how a person made you feel. I agree with that.
Very true.
I agree with that.
So what else do you have coming up for 2019? Anything we need to look out for? Just hitting the road?
I'm so dang on mad that this project didn't come through the whole Bewitch. Oh, they was going to have Samantha. She was going to be black. And her mom was going to be black. And I was going to be her mama.
Really?
And I was so good at it. I was like, yeah. You don't need to lose your immortality for this family. Wasn't I? I was so good. But that ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Maybe.
Speaking of positivity, this is the place.
Yeah,
to
I probably
do it.
shouldn't have said that. I probably need to read. Now that I said it,
It's gonna happen.
let me make it happen. Endure. Right
Okay,
here.
so upcoming movie roles.
I'm gonna be Goldie Mack in the movie Skank Hoes. People always laugh when they hear that. And I love it because the movie is Skank Hoes, but it's an acronym meaning super cool and naturally kinky housewives of social entertainment. Skank Hoes.
Okay. Because I was like, are they going to censor that in some way? Or is it just going to...
That's an acronym.
Okay.
Means super cool and naturally kinky housewives of social entertainment. SCANK.
So this is the movie, not a reality show.
It's a movie about reality. It's blaxploitation meets reality TV meets the mind of Adele. That's right. Written by yours truly. Casting by yours. Well, I don't know who's gonna cast it for me, but I know the roles I want for. Like, I have a character in there. His name is Kep Joe Dollar. He's a spinoff of Creflo Dollar, obviously. I have a character in there named Suge White. And she's a spinoff of Suge Knight. She's the owner and the founder of Hit and Run Records, and
So you have all
so
kinds.
if you gotta know Hit and Run, you gotta know Suge Knight hit and ran over somebody, and that's why he's in jail. And the record company is Hit and Run Records. It's all kind of little. It's like think, drinking your gin in the hood, drinking your gin and juice. Think like that. It's a spoof movie. It's a comedy slash, like I said, reality slash mix. Old school blaxploitation meets.
That's a lot
New
of
day
things mixed up
reality
in one.
TV.
My goodness.
It's called Skank Hoes.
Skank Hoes. And
Coming to a city near you.
Coming to a city near you. Are you going to tell us when it's going to be dropping, or just wait for it?
Well, it's not even finished production.
Okay.
So wait for it.
It's coming.
Skank Hoes coming. Though.
Skank Hoes.
You don't have to wait
Can't
long
stop
before
it.
the Skank Hoes show up. I'm telling you now.
Okay.
Skank Hoes always show. They might not always come when you call them, but a
But they'll
Skank
be
Hoe
there.
is always on time.
All
Ain't
right.
that awful? It's beautiful. I love it.
So look forward to Skank Hoes, other upcoming movies from Miss Adele, and make sure you get your tickets for her this weekend, tonight 7:30 and 10, Saturday 7 o'clock and 10. Anything else you want to add?
If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at Real Adele Gibbons, or on Facebook at Adele Gibbons and Adele Gibbons 2, and Adele Gibbons giving you the best of me.
And do you have Twitter?
I got a Twitter. That's right, Real Adele Gibbons.
Real Adele.
Look, I said
Okay.
that's right. I forgot.
Because I thought I followed somebody that wasn't you.
No,
oops.
I haven't been on Twitter in. It's been quite a. I think I haven't been on there since your president took over.
My president.
Well, since somebody's president took.
I'm a dual citizen, so I'm taking my president.
I know that's right. Some dude in the White House with orange fingers took over.
Okay.
And I said, I'm gonna get off. Twitter is the new orange, so I'm gonna
So
stay
you
off.
do it for the gram, though. Do you do thirst traps?
I don't know what a thirst trap.
You don't know what thirst traps are?
Uh-oh.
You know, just like, the ladies when they do the little booty shorts and then they like put one butt cheek on the
Oh
sink.
my God!
and-
They call that
and
a
the
thirst
cleavage.
trap because
Yes.
you're thirsty and you're trying to trap somebody.
Exactly. That's a thirst trap. That's a thirst trap right
Are you
there.
serious?
Doing
Is
it
that
for
a
the
literal
gram.
word?
That is.
Oh my God!
Urban
I'm
Dictionary.
and that's exactly the definition.
Yes.
Because you out there looking like a hooker,
Thirsting for the gram.
thirsty for the attention.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Well,
do we have thirst traps from Miss Adele?
I can do it, but I'm not thirsty. I just drink. I just hydrate.
Exactly. Stay hydrated.
I'm very hydrated, so I don't need to do the thirst trap. I see so many of them.
Mhm.
Ooh, and I hate when I see the color code. And I call the color code the shorts that stop at the line where your booty changes the color.
Ooh,
It's a
I've
color.
never heard of that.
Yeah, you can't break the color code. You know, when it's a line, it's a dividing line. It's a line on your back side that divides your ass from your thigh. When you cross that line, you break the color code. And you see it all the time.
Well, we're not seeing it right now because it's way too cold to be breaking the color code out in these KC streets.
Oh, it's some thirst trap help out there.
That is
With
true.
her stuff out. She open a code and it's frozen, but it's still a different color. She's breaking the color code.
All right, well, no thirst traps from Adele, but make sure you follow her on Instagram, all the above. Get your tickets, improvkc.com, and we'll see you this weekend.
Okay, it's so nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you,
But
too.
I do want to ask you one more thing
Ask me.
with the thirst trap.
Go ahead.
They actually gave it a name, though.
It has a name. I will look it up for you and I will show it to you.
Did
For
they
real.
really give it a name?
Yes.
And dude, are they proud of the name?
They're
Thirst
proud
Trap?
of it. Everybody is thirsting for the gram these days. I don't. I don't have a lot of followers because I don't thirst trap on the gram. I'll show you. I'll show you.
If they got a lot of followers, I don't want a lot of followers because I don't want to be considered a thirst trap.
But you can
chick.
make lots of money on social media with a lot of followers.
I have yet to meet a rich bitch from social media. What?
They're out there.
They always say that, but I ain't seen it yet.
They're out there.
They made the money from social media.
Yes.
She probably trapping. She just saying she got it from the social media.
No, they're making
Who sends
money.
the check? Who signs the check? Mark Zuckerberg,
I don't know. Fashion Nova's signing the checks.
Fashion Nova, but you ain't got no fashion on if you naked. They selling strips of booty panties. But you ain't got nothing on if you naked, so how come a fashion?
Look, I'm gonna have to show. I'm gonna introduce you to Fashion Nova, the Thirst Traps, and all the above. Okay, you got some new material
Thank
for your
you,
show
Ebony.
this weekend.
Thank you. I appreciate you so very much, youngin. Help the old schoolers out. Y'all gotta show us.
I got you. I got your
Thank
back
you.
always and
She said,
forever.
I got you.
I got
Okay.
you.
I got you.
I appreciate you, Miss
You
Adele.
are so welcome.
Get her tickets, improvkc.com. This is Magical 7.3.